scouting on Multan and hopefully come away with another win.
Shadab actually escaped his batting number. Any comments on that? What actually went wrong?
No, nothing wrong. I think he's just a leader that, read the situation and allowed Jason Holder to go in, probably a slightly bigger hitter, and then Dwarshuis as well at the death. That's what they're in that lower order for. Shaddy's very versatile. Whenever we've needed him to come in at number 4, and he's come in and done a great job over the last, 5 or 6 years. And then when you look at him, it's not just about him. He looks after the team, and it takes, I think, a really good leader to actually assess those conditions and say, listen, send the guys in that can hit from ball one. And not saying that he can't, but Shaddy's he's a proper batter. I don't think he gets looked at that when he's in Pakistan. People see him as a bowler that can bat a little bit, whereas he's a genuine all-rounder that can bat at number 4. And I've been saying it for many years that he should be batting a little bit higher for Pakistan when he gets that chance.
2 out of 2 congratulations for these 2 home victories. What your reading has been about the conditions this season, especially when you guys batted first and still defended the total? Usually we see chasing is easy here. And secondly, how would you reflect about the Pindi crowd? It was jam-packed at your home ground.
Yeah, well, number one, the conditions slightly drier this year than usual. I don't think by any means today was a 240 wicket. I thought maybe 180, 185, 190. But when someone like Farhan comes out and does what he does, it just allows you to go out there and play with freedom at the death. And, Dwarshuis coming in, hitting 18 off 6, Jason, Salman, even that little cameo from Azam, just everybody just chipping in at the right time. The wicket's been a little bit slower than usual. When you bowl nice tight lines, back of a lane, top of the stumps, it's very hard to score. As soon as there's width, you can throw your hands at, or a little bit short, then it sort of sits in the wicket a little bit. So I think in the past, there's been a lot of dew, especially that time of the year, whereas the last couple of games we've played out here, the dew hasn't really come in. So I think that's why we actually batted first today, because the dew didn't come in, and if we can put a big score on the board, it just puts them under pressure. And the Pindi crowd's always good. A lot of Bubba fans out there. I said to the boys, I said, I wouldn't like to be in his shoes. When you come out and bat, it's just Baba, it's crazy. And just, you get nervous for the guy even facing his first ball. So, the crowd was amazing. I think it was pretty much 50-50 when you looked around. There's a lot of yellow shirts. They only get fans everywhere, but, hopefully there's a bit more red in the crowd when we play Multan.
Yes. Today, young Saad Masood makes his debut for Islamabad United as a young batter and is a very high-rated player. So, how you see him as a young emerging player making his debut for the Islamabad United?
Yeah, he's a young Shadab Khan, isn't he, really? Comes from Pindi as well. So, it's just, when we've got guys like Mohammad Shahzad, who's obviously been the 4-day player of the year, and then you can, read the conditions a little bit slower. So we left them out today and bring in the leg spinner. I thought Shaddy used him really well, got him into the game when there was not a lot of pressure. Obviously got a wicket, which was really good. Very talented player, really good fielder. He can strike the ball a long way when he's batting. So a very bright prospect for us, hopefully.